Clear left.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome to my iRacing channel and the second race of Season 2 2021. So this time out we're going to take on the GT3 Challenge around Watkins Glen, and basically the GT3 Challenge is like a mini VRS series. It's the same cars, the same tracks, follows the same race schedule, but it's a fixed race setup and it's half the race length. So it's 20 minutes rather than 40 minutes. So let's hope that it's not like Fixed Ferrari, where it's ultimate carnage from the get-go, but let's get stuck in and see how we get on. Come on, let's crack on. So here we go then, starting way back in P14 after missing qualifying. Now sometimes that's not a bad thing on these fixed races.
We need to catch car number 7.
So we go again, Watkins Glen boot in the Audi fixed setup, 20-minute race.
Okay Rob, be ready. Go.
Normally my experience
That's 20 minutes to go.
Of fixed races, if the fixed Ferrari is anything to go by, is that.
Clear
Oh
left.
my god. Right, so we got a little
Yellow
nudge
flag.
there, but
Car right.
we're still
Right
almost
side's clear.
running. Yeah. So that's the difference between the fixed race and the full big boy VRS GT Sprint. Was that everybody just seems to crash for some reason. I've no idea what happened there. First corner incidents again, as usual.
Nice start, mate. Well
But
done.
anyway, head down now. Try and get settled into the race. 20 minutes with a lot less cars than started. I have no idea why every single fixed race that I enter starts with massive amounts of carnage. The fixed Ferrari is an absolute nightmare for it. I was hoping the GT Challenge, when it actually came round to the official races, would be a lot cleaner, but maybe one to avoid. But it is a nice quick race time, 20 minutes. And obviously with it following the same race schedule as the VRS GT Sprint, it is convenient because we just still need to learn the one car, one track per week, and we get to race in 2 different race series. So after all that, we're up 7 to P7. Interesting.
7th position.
Don't know how long we'll stay here. We'll just run our best laps. Run a couple of laps and we'll get the Delta on against session best. So we raced Watkins Glen in the VRS GT Sprint last night, and that went okay. We had 0 incidents for a 40-minute race, and we're getting round in sort of low 149s with the odd 148 thrown in. Of course, this is a fixed setup race, so I'd expect the lap times, certainly for me in comparison, to be a little bit slower, maybe knock a second off. So if I can get round in 149s, 150s, I think I'll be happy. Then again, track temperatures do come into play, so who knows? Let's just see how we get on. Ooh, what a bit of a bumpy corner. Guy behind gained a tad then because of that. Let's compose. Bit of a train behind.
has just done a 148.63.
Wow. So the guys up front putting in 148s. I rarely see that with an actual full setup on. So what did we do? Oh, we did a 149.4. So not too dissimilar really to the actual setup. Interesting. Maybe I should try a different setup. At the moment I'm running the VRS setups, but maybe I should try an alternative.
Okay,
See if it makes any difference.
The next car is Samson.
Okay, we do appear to be gaining on these guys in front, so let's just keep at it. The guy behind is also gaining on us.
Left. That's 15 minutes.
Yes. So the Mercedes, all of a sudden, after the patch today, is back in the fight.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Didn't really seem to be many people using the Mercedes last season anyway, and then all of a sudden Matt Malone, Dan Suzuka, they're all racing it, so obviously something's happened with that car that they decided to give it a go. Maybe this car's going to sling me on the right hand side here.
The guy behind has just done a 148.60.
Didn't fancy that. I'm glad he didn't take it. Right, let's get the Delta on against session best. Oof, we're close to that wall, which is a 149.473. Last lap was very similar. Oh, mate, it's a bad place to... Oh, I've lost my gearing because of that guy getting so close to me.
Car left, clear left. Okay, Rob, we've gone out of track limits.
It's
keep
okay.
it between the lines.
Let's just keep it together.
Come on, keep pushing.
Yeah. I got my outer sorts in. I was in the wrong gear coming through the bus stop. He applied just the right amount of pressure to make me cave and crumble there. See if we can get him back. Although he has run a 148.5, so he is quick.
Has just done a 148.33. The gap ahead is now 0.9.
Whoa, car behind is jumping about a bit.
Place.
That did not shift down when I was expecting it to. Car behind gained a little bit. All these little mistakes just add up. Got a blinker behind. There's a blinker! Yeah, look at that. Absolutely cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm surprised he managed to hold on to that because he was wild. Thought he was going to lose it. It's one of the reasons I let him go. He was carrying so much speed. He's blinking in and out all over the place, so I would not be surprised if we hit him at some point. If we can keep up with him. 8 minutes in. 20-minute race. Whoa! Bit of curb. So the Mercedes, I do own the Mercedes, but the last time I tried it, I struggled with the handling. I think that's because I didn't spend enough time in it, and also because I was so comfortable with driving the Ferrari, which I basically just drove nothing else
E9
for a couple of years. So it was almost a fear of change, but I'm over that now. But I have kind of committed myself to the Audi R8 for this season, so it would be nice to at least give this guy a go, rather than just running a couple of races and then swapping. I think I'm going to stick it out. Well, that guy has stuck it down the inside of him as well. That's brave.
The next car is Samson. Okay, Rob, keep it nice and smooth. Come
Brave
on,
or
let the race
stupid?
come to us. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half
Bit of
distance.
both, I think.
Fuel levels are fine.
And they do say risk equals reward, but I'd rather finish the race, try gain some positive iRating and as few incidents as possible, than risk just making up one position on a risky manoeuvre. That's probably why I'll never win many races. I'm just here for the fun of it. I'm not here to win. You guys don't want to see me winning races. We like getting stuck into it, getting in the mix. Don't want to be up the front running away from everybody. Come on, turn in, you bleeder. 49.6, okay, so we're consistent lapping at least. Fortunately, these other guys are just consistent lapping a little bit quicker. Wow, the old bouncy car really getting stuck in. No idea where he is. Thought he was going to try and overtake the Ferrari, but looks like he's just hanging back for the moment. I'm sure he will have a go. Okay, we're doing it all right. Up 5, P9.
You've just done a 149.68.
See if you learn it makes you turn faster. It's all about the weight distribution.
The gap to Samson ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Which I obviously didn't get right that time. Better corner.
All right, Rob. The next car is Samson.
Okay, looking about 14 minutes into this 20-minute race. Old Jumpy Merc's got around the Ferrari now. He's doing well. Oh, keep just stepping onto that curb just a little bit too much. Okay, we're still in the mix. Try go on it in third, see if it makes a difference at all. We've been going round in second. Probably another 3 laps in.
You've got half your fuel left.
Well, give me less next time. Silly fix setup. Been nice and safe in front. So just the start of the race was a bit manic then, which is pretty much to be expected from these fixed races, as we mentioned earlier. It's one of the reasons I stopped doing the fixed Ferrari, unless it's a track that I really enjoy or I'm short of time and I just really want to get a racing. With a fixed Ferrari down on D class, it's really dangerous. Less experienced racers chucked into the mix. I mean, look at the start of this race.
Push now. The
That's
guy behind
probably even worse. 49.3.
Is Samson.
Still P9. Very clean racing in front. Just can't get that corner right. It's getting away from us just a little bit there. Oh. Almost in danger of stepping onto the grass on the left-hand side there.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, we're right on this chap, but just not enough to get out in front of him. Last lap.
Last lap. That lap time was 1:49.
First bit missing tyre, accelerate there.
Okay, Rob, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Right, last few attempts in at trying to catch him. If we don't, no problem, not the end of the world. Although we do seem to be rapidly catching him here. Do I?
Car left. Clear left.
We do.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, and another one off.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
2 off. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, well, head down. That last lap we're at 149.27. So that's our PB this race. Okie dokie. Last couple of corners and I don't know, I guess get ready to celebrate finishing the race without dying. Don't actually know what position we're in.
P6.
I was going to say I'm a little bit confused here because Race Labs all of a sudden was showing P9. I was going to say we were in P9 for quite a few laps and then we overtook the chap behind and of course those 2 cars that crashed. So right, fantastic. Let's go and take a look at the early race incidents. So here we go then, the start of the race, coming down to turn 1. And as usual, somebody gets it wrong. We've not even got to the corner. There's cars bouncing around all over the place. We took our foot off the gas. Sadly clipped that car. But other than that, we managed to get through relatively unscathed. And that, I believe, was the only incident we got involved in. So let's take a look at it a few more times. Here it is from Chopper Cam. Pretty standard. Whoa, the guy behind almost clipped us. Whee. Yeah, we were lucky there, definitely. And one more time. Bang, bang. Wow. Oof. What a disaster. Never mind. Let's go and take a look at the results. Good stuff. So, that race then, we started in split number 7 of, wow, 18. This is a popular race series. Strength of field, 1753. So, right on our IR. We gained 41 iRating that race. It's bumped it up to 1799, which is pretty good. Gained a bit of safety rating, because again, we only had the single incident. So, that's 2 races at Watkins Glen with 1 incident overall. We started the race in P14 and finished in P6 with a best lap of 149.270. So not too far off pace. Again, we could maybe just trim a little bit off, but I'm happy with that because consistency. So the start of that race went pretty much as we expected. Luckily for us, we managed to just about get through it without getting smashed up. And we finished in P6. So massive, massive bonus. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed racing it. And the incidents were fairly clean as well. So on to the next one. We probably won't do too many fixed GT3 challenge. We're going to try and stick to the VRS Sprint series. But still fun either way. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you can join me on the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.